Today we're playing Angry Birds Star Wars. I'm going to be playing a few games on my tablet here, which is actually the device I'm using to record this video. Now on my tablet I have all these original games. Pretty much all of them you cannot play anymore. Angry Birds Star Wars 1 and 2, Colossatron, Angry Birds The Classic, Angry Birds Epic, and Monster Dash. These are examples of games I'm just going to open up right now. These are examples of games that you cannot get right now. Rovio, for example, for these Angry Birds games, they discontinued it. They no longer support it. There are two ways to get it. If you've already downloaded it before, you can. The way I got it was I can go through my library on my Play Store and I could get these games, or you could download the APK file for them. That's another way to do it. Watch a video on how to do that, because I don't know how to do that, so I can't show you. But we're gonna be playing through a few levels here. Yeah, damn bits bastard. Alright, level 37. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I really like this game. I used to play it a lot, and it was a favorite of mine. The number 2 is really cool too. Get it? 2 2s. So it was basically following the prequel trilogy of Star Wars. This is of course the original trilogy, the first 3 movies made. And it was really cool before as an Angry Birds fan, but now as an Angry Birds and a Star Wars fan, it's even better. Before I didn't know who was who. Like I knew the birds that were on the characters, that were playing as characters, but I didn't know the characters themselves. I didn't know. I only knew who Darth Vader was and Luke was, and maybe like a couple of the main cast. And even then, I didn't really know much about them at all. I knew that they were Jedi. I didn't know what a Sith was or anything like that. I was fairly new to this. Well, I wasn't really new. I just didn't know anything about Star Wars. But yeah. Now this game, as a Star Wars fan, is very enjoyable. And I like how it tells its. I like how the game still tells its story, tells the story of Star Wars, just with birds instead of the actual characters through these little cutscenes. They're really cool. 2 is a lot more levels and a lot more playables. There's telepods, which I don't think work anymore. So yeah, there's just a lot of cool stuff here. Alright. Angry Birds is a game of trial and error. If you played Angry Birds, you might know this, or maybe you disagree, but in my opinion, it's a game of trial and error. You keep on shooting and you keep on retrying to find what works, and then you use that knowledge to get the most optimal position. That's at least the way I play it. So we're just gonna be completing Tatooine here. Kind of did most of the levels, so there's really not much left. Oh, that was horrible. Okay, how can I do this? Oh, perfect. Just get rid of these. It's pretty much what the game's telling me to do, so it's not rocket science, really. Just do that. And wow, Luke's quite heavy, at least in this gravity. He was crushing the stormtrooper with his bare body. Alright. 1 star. Anyways. This is the final level. Okay, well there's TIE Fighter here. Yeah, it's pretty funny, in my opinion at least. Some of the things, like this TIE Fighter. It's pretty much the TIE Fighter with the pig's face on it. That did not go as quick. I was trying to. Okay. Come on, I want that steel boulder because the blaster's reflecting steel. No, that did not go as planned. And now Luke doesn't have a clear pathway. It's too late. So you're gonna have to use 3 birds. You know, who even cares at this point? What? That was just horrible. Okay. There we go. Come on now. Reflect. Kind of working. Oh. Got one. Now I just kind of need to... Now I can rely upon Han Solo to finish this off for me. Alright, that's 60,000. Come on, 60,000. Come on. Well, it's 59,930, so... I think it also depends on how much birds you use. Yeah, that's no moon. So, that's advertising. We'll play the second one. Alright. So, you know, this is kind of short. I just showed you like a few levels. So we're on level 36. So I did 5 levels. Yeah, I really love these old Angry Birds games. I'm talking about Rio, the classic, Space, both Star Wars both Star Wars movies. Now, ever since well, I'm getting clouded. And ever since the movie came out, in my opinion, everything's just kind of fell downhill. All these new trash games. The only good ones I would say is 2 Transformers. I think Friends is pretty nice, and maybe 1 or 2 other ones, and that's about it, really. It just seems like they're killing themselves, to be honest with you. Let's do a couple levels in Death Star. But I do like, Jedi, this is... Who is Blue supposed to play again? This is just supposed to be one of the pilots, right? Nobody, because in the second game, he plays a Jedi youngling. But, I'm guessing he's just supposed to play a pilot in this one. Okay, so far we got, Obi-Wan, Luke Skywalker is red. Obi-Wan Kenobi is Bomb, or Bomb is Obi-Wan Kenobi, more accurately. Let's see if we can... Yeah, no, that doesn't work. So yeah, they're kind of like space, too. This is a lot like space. But, still unique, especially with the Star Wars theme. Come on, there we go, alright. So, yeah. I just really hope they bring the old Angry Birds back. Just do, 1 more level. Let's see here. Star Wars isn't even doing that great either. A lot of people hate the new Disney movies. That didn't go so great. A lot of people hate the new Disney movies, and I don't know what they're doing. I think they're making a Obi-Wan Kenobi movie. Show. And they're planning on making another season of The Mandalorian, which is a show on Disney Plus. But yeah. Personally, I really wish that Angry Birds were to bring back their old games. Fix Angry Birds Go. Because, before that thing also got discontinued. It was a really bad game. It was really good before, but then they made an update to the game where it just made it so bad. It was so bad. Anyways. Yeah, that's enough of me ranting, bro. I hope you enjoyed. About 10, we just hit the 10-minute marker, right? Star Wars, Angry Birds Star Wars gameplay. Probably gonna do another episode, or maybe, and probably even a gameplay of number 2 and Angry Birds Epic, which I'll be pretty happy to do because I'm doing pretty good on that game. I've actually 3-starred every level. Anyways, this has been Lucas5567, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye.